Hey guys, how's it going? This is Alex here with Big Money Theory. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I would like to talk to you about a company that caught my attention. It's a Spac merger and it's rumored to merge with the big payment processing platform. So let's take a look at it. This Spac is called Ftoc Olympus Acquisition Corp and the ticker is FTOC. So you can see that for the past 5 days it jumped significantly 31%, and it kind of leveled off a little bit. And for the last trading day, it actually went another 2% in after hours. So this acquisition company, this Spac, is rumored to merge with Payoneer, and it's a huge cross-border platform. So Payoneer is actually having 4 million customers and counting right now. They have 1,500 employees. They have global offices, 21 global offices, and they work in 35 plus languages. They came up in a long way. They started in 2002, and these guys actually have a lot of great customers. So they are a cross-border payment platform that empowers businesses, online sellers, and freelancers to pay and get paid globally as easily as they can do. So just to give you an example of how big is this company, they are actually working with Fiverr, working with Adobe, Shutterstock, Getty Images. They work with Amazon, Wish, Google, and Airbnb. And Airbnb being one of their biggest customers right now. And it's very important that Airbnb is publicly traded now. So that means pretty much the company who's working with Airbnb will be pushing upwards. Their stock is going to be pushing upwards simply because Airbnb is going to be pushing upwards. So these guys, Payoneer. Oh, by the way, another client of theirs, which you might not be aware of, is Patreon. So when you use Patreon to support someone you like, the channel you like, you have an option of proceeding your payments. Or sorry, the patron has an option of receiving their payments through PayPal, and second option is actually Payoneer. Speaking of Patreon, there's a link down in the description that if you feel like you want to support the channel, just follow that. You're gonna have access to the Discord channel. On my Patreon and my Discord, I post daily what trades I make, and another important information, I also post there daily what option calls I make. So if you feel like you want to support the channel, just go to the link down below. Maybe I'll drop a like or leave a comment. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Going back to the stock. So these guys are rumored, Payoneer is rumored to merger with FTOC. And that is going to be pretty huge for that acquisition corp. If that is to happen, they are rumored to be worth $2.5 billion. So there's actual news coming up from Bloomberg. According to recent rumors, Ftoc Olympus Acquisition is preparing a round of funding that will support its merger with Payoneer. And that was done by a named source from Bloomberg. So the news of possible Spac merger between Ftoc Olympic and Payoneer caught the eye of a lot of investors. And you can see that FTOC closed out normal trading hours with almost 17 million shares traded. That is comparing it to its daily average of only about 390,000 shares. So you can see that the rumor is up in the air, and a lot of traders are actually trying to bet on the stock and make some money, and we are all here to make some money. And another interesting thing, I decided to check the stock tweets. So it's pretty much a website that checks all the tweets that were made in regards to the specific company. So if you look at the FTOC, you can see that for the past few days, people were bullish. They're all random people who invest their money into the different stocks, and they're all bullish. You can look at that, bullish, another one. So you can see that the past few days, people are just been really bullish on the stock. So what that says to me is I'm not the only person looking at the stock. and I'm not the only person who believes in this stock. And there are actually a bunch of other investors who truly believe that this can blow up big. Just to give you an example, right now Payoneer is about 1 billion, maybe billion and a half, the market value, and it is estimated that after the merger is going to be 2.5, 3 billion. So if we look at the merger, it's $13 right now. So doubling the market value can possibly double the price of the stock. So if we're looking at $13.24 per stock right now, it might be safe to say that as if this rumor go through, the stock can jump to 25, maybe $30 per stock. And just to give you an idea, Payoneer is not a startup. They actually have 300 million USD dollars profit. That's for 2019. I would assume 2020 would be higher numbers. There's a chance of possible dip in there, simply because we were everything was closing down and everything was kind of shutting down in March, as you know the reason why that happened. But that being said, because Amazon is also a big client of Payoneer, there were a lot of transactions for Amazon. So we can actually see this number, the $300 million, higher for 2020. Another note I have for you is, if you look closely, the very last seconds of the Friday trading date, we can see that the stock price went up 2% just pretty much within the last 5 minutes. So there is a big chance that on Monday it's going to be opening much higher. Another piece of information for you is that the original news about the Payoneer merging with a Spac happened on December 23rd. So based on my research, on average, when you have some sort of news about big company merging with somebody, it takes about a month to go through. And right now it's January 23rd, so there is quite a possibility that beginning of next week, maybe middle of next week, we're going to hear about who Payoneer is going to be merging with. And there is a huge chance that it's going to be with Ftoc, because quite a lot of times Bloomberg insiders give correct information. So if that is to happen, in my opinion, the stock is going to be flying up in the sky. I will personally be buying a small position in this stock on Monday morning, probably pre-hours, and we'll see how it plays. And this is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you heard, please leave a like, drop a comment, maybe consider subscribing. There's also a link in the description to the Patreon group, and that will give you access to the Discord. That's where I post daily my buying and selling trades, and also I update on the options that I put during the day. So can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great day.